So this is a video just about supplies, watercolor pencils, mixed media paper, and just kind of how to, play or enjoy the materials and see what they do or don't do and what feels right. So the mixed media Canson paper is 98 pounds. So it's a very thick paper. And it makes for a nice sketchbook. I get to a nice clean page or unused page. And then sometimes I just tell people to play around or have fun, but that can be really intimidating. So I'm going to take some of my watercolor pencils, and they're by Albrecht Dürer. I don't know if you can see that, just letting you guys know. I don't work for any of these companies. I just really like their products. So with watercolor pencils, you can do a lot of things. You can dip the pencil in water directly. You can draw and then add water with like a spritzer. I like a really fine mist. Or you can use a brush with some water, or you can wet the paper down and then draw on it directly. What I like to do when I'm just messing about is I like to kind of practice my moves. So when I'm practicing working with pencils, I'm trying to practice not making a short move unless I need to, but more of a long move that comes from like the elbow or even the shoulder. And I love laying down a nice blue. There's something so pleasing about it. And I keep a lot of pencils kind of sharpened so that I can keep working as I go. So I'm just laying down this color. And then I love colors that agree or look very nice together, and blues always have a good feeling to me. So maybe I'll add this blue. You can also have your hands in different positions, like maybe this is more comfortable, or in high school my teacher taught me about the quacky duck, or whatever feels right, do that. I'm just gonna add a little green in here. And then we'll do a couple different things really quick. I'll spritz it over here and show you that kind of changes the dynamic of the color and does some blending. I'll bring in a brush and kind of drag it down and show you that. Sometimes if I have something like this, I get inspired to maybe add in a shape, like just going with the simple, easy circle, and then creating more things, a background, things like that. And then I might come in with something to make this pop. Now, I wouldn't want to go with something that was too bright orange or red. Those would be really great choices if I wanted it to be dramatic. But if I want just a little something, I might go with like a more of a magenta. And sometimes I've noticed when I'm trying to keep my hands steady while I'm drawing, I'll give myself like a little kickstand. There are really no rules, especially when you're playing and having fun, but it does help to kind of just have an idea of what you might want. Now, if I take a pencil and I dip it in water, it will be really dramatic, and it dries out pretty fast. So you'll only have a short minute to do that. Or adding more water over here, like if I add a lot of water, there might be a drip that happens. So, it's always good to have some paper towels. These are shop towels. Anything will do. And then, you can blot. Just make sure it's dry. If you use really light paper, like it's not very heavy weighted, like printer paper, it'll start to work. Okay, I hope that was helpful.